Alright, it's 10:20. Means it's 4:20 somewhere. If you got one, spark up. Alright, so I saw this video the other day. And I've mentioned, many times before that it doesn't end with everybody getting the juice. That's not the end goal. That's a money goal. But it's to guide us in a direction towards what will eventually be a social credit system. And there's talks about the juice passports, and that's kind of what guides us, moves us along. Started with the mass, and then it's the juice. You gotta get more juice. Now you're gonna need the juice passport, and now you're gonna need to digitalize it because there's too many fraudulent ones out there. So we gotta have that scannable code that way we know it's official. But let's just go ahead and watch this together. We'll pause it and discuss it as we go.
Hello everyone, meet Lucy, student in psychology, and me, her digital ID wallet issued by the government to offer a wide range of identity services. In fact, I'm a handy way of proving and protecting her identity both online and face-to-face.
I already got problems. Government keeping our shit safe. They can't even keep their own shit safe. Government's been hacked before. So that's already, and most companies, their shit is hackable as well. But let's keep going.
Let's have a closer look at what I can do. I can help governments to better communicate with citizens. Right now, I'm reminding Lucy of the appointment she needs to schedule for her mandatory vaccination. Time to go to her exam. Lucy is a bit stressed out. I'm here to make it easy for her to prove she is the right candidate, with a quick and secure connection between her phone and the examiner's.
Now, before we go forward, I meant to mention this before. One of the big conspiracy theories surrounding the juice is that it's got chips in it. I don't think that's the case. Because one, which dose has the chip? Do people have 3, 4 chips in them now? Because they've gotten 4. Then there's the fact, why the upper arm? I know it's been long documented that they eventually want to get us all fitted with chips. That's going to be more in the thumb, or in the wrist, somewhere not up in your arm. And I do believe that this will be something that guides us there, but we'll get more into that later.
Exam passed successfully. Quick stop at the doctor's before celebrating, and no time to lose. On the way, Lucy uses me to declare her passport lost. She needs it for her upcoming road trip. No issue. She can request an emergency digital passport without having to go to the authority office. I make official admin a lot smoother. And that's not all. I can also help Lucy request a birth certificate, pay her taxes, or prove who she is when onboarding to new services, such as opening a bank account. I allow Lucy to certify her healthcare coverage entitlement. She's able to decide whether to authorize the doctor to access her medical records or not, ensuring her control over her personal data. Lucy is or prove who she is when on board. She's able to decide whether is or prove who she is when onboarding to new services, such as opening a bank account. I allow Lucy to certify her healthcare coverage entitlement. She's able to decide whether to authorize the doctor to access her medical records or not, ensuring her control over her personal data. Lucy needs one more thing before being all set for her trip to Australia: renting a car. I help her share her driver's license credentials online so that she doesn't have to wait hours in a queue to collect the car when she gets to Brisbane. The rental company benefits from secure and accurate information, and Lucy from a smooth experience. Lucy's friends are waiting for her inside the bar. To allow her to get in, I simply generate a QR code that proves Lucy is old enough, so she doesn't have to share all her ID details with the bar staff. So yes, I'm Lucy's best companion. I protect her identity and official credentials wherever she goes. I provide secured access to public and private services and allow her to have full control over her data privacy. In other words, I give the right access to the right data to the right person. I am also trusted by governments to best support countries' digital transformation, fight against ID fraud, and deliver smooth public services. I am the Thales Digital ID Wallet.
See how convenient they made that for you? It'll even remind you it's time to get the juice. Yeah. Problem is, once they digitalize currency, and they can put that through the app. Oh, you don't want to get your juice? Oh shit. Yeah, you had a bunch of money in your bank account, but you ain't got the juice. You can't get that. Do you see where the dangers of this could go? No more wasting the cent. Like, and as I said, the goal is them. That way it's easily scannable wherever you go, because they want, but they can't just go right out and sit there and say, oh, well, we're going to put this in you. This is boom, 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 boom. No, they got to gradually get you there. Because they know the majority of the people who have been going along to get along will just be like, oh, well, I mean, I already did this, so whatever, I'll just do this. And then before you know it, you're saying, yeah, I already got all this information on my phone, but I could lose my phone. My phone could get stolen. So yeah, why not get a little chip in my finger that'll allow me to do everything? These are the games they play. And yeah. This is why it is important that we resist. Now again, you want to get the juice, by all means. That's your choice. I'm advocating people don't get it. I'm advocating people oppose the mandates. Because if we give them that concession, you think we just go back to normal? They said that when what he said, 60% was the first number. Fauci said once we hit 60% juice rates, then it became 70, and then 80. Oh, you got the juice, you can take the muzzle off. Oh shit, put the muzzle back on. Juice doesn't work like we thought it did. But I just wanted to put this out there. I'm going to have this video in the description. And you can go to the website in the description of this video. They got a link to their website. Cause you know, it's things like this at the World Economic Forum and all these big money, what do you want to call it? The billionaire clubs, whatever you want to call it. These are the things they're looking into. Yeah, these are things they support. And at the end of the day, we all know that, you know, the people with the money are the real rulers of things. The puppets in office are just that, puppets. Um, that's why, yeah, each party has their little battle lines that they have, but there's always continuity when it pertains to things like war or big pharma or what, you know, name any of the other big, you know, big businesses that, you know, they always benefit. Wall Street, don't matter who's in office, they always win. What was it? I forgot who it was, but it was about halfway through Orange Man's presidency. I want to say it was Ann Coulter. I don't know. It was someone I don't really listen to, but it was a tweet I had seen where said Bush promised to end the wars. You know, Obama promised to end the wars. Trump promised to end the wars. The wars are still going. How come it seems like no matter who gets elected, Boeing always wins? You know, so that is the case. Whether you want to admit it or not, that's your business. Whose fault you think it is or not doesn't really matter. But these big money interests, they're the ones who are running things. And yeah, we gotta yeah, they got money, but we got numbers. Um, at some point, we gotta put petty bullshit aside and you know, defeat the beast, if you will. We got, you know, we need to push for decentralization. We can figure out the rest after the fact. But as long as we continue to fight each other, you know, over right, left, liberal, conservative, whatever have you, as long as we continue to fight each other, the agenda continues. And you know, doesn't matter who's in office. Yeah, your team may have won, but something's gonna happen that will allow them to advance it a little more. Oh, yeah, a little more. So like I said, first it'll be the juice passports, then it'll move to a digital passport, and then they'll start rolling out something like this. And then to make it more convenient, because there's going to be plenty of people who will lose their phones, have their phones stolen, you know, and then they don't have their wallet. You know, they don't carry ID no more. They got their digital one, but then your phone gets stolen. So then when they roll out the little chip in the thumb, oh yeah, I was lost when I got my phone stolen. This will make it so that, you know, if my phone gets stolen, I can still do what I need to do. That's how they're gonna come for it. So think, like I said, we big thing is we need to put petty bullshit aside. You know, centralized system that we have, run by big money interests, is too powerful to continue to fight over, you know, shit that can be dealt with later. But let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think something like this is a good idea? Do you think something like this is going to lead to that next step? What are your thoughts? I'm really curious. Am I crazy? I'll accept that. I'll entertain it. You're gonna have to give me receipts to back it, but I'll entertain the idea. Other than that, though, thanks for watching. Y'all have a nice night. Stay blazing.